Good morning, students. Today, hi, in Pals e-commerce, we are starting with a new topic that is types of e-commerce. So there are three subsections to it, that is B2B, B2C, and C2C. Let us understand this with its benefits, the activities involved, and etc. The first example of B2B that you have is it's an online business transaction between business firms. So in B2B, the commerce business transactions can take place between a manufacturer and a supplier of materials, or a manufacturer and a wholesaler, or, any consumer who would have gone through the numerous, added processes before it is purchased. So it is made for the aluminium that has to be purchased. Only the very last transaction in the sales or purchase chain is a true B2C relationship. So the volume of B2B transaction is much higher than the volume of B2C transactions. So buying tires, glass for windows, windscreens, components. Under B2C, a single transaction involves the sale of finished vehicle. They can take place between the manufacturer sale and the consumer. Now, let us see the benefits of B2B. What are the benefits for business? Because it is reducing the distribution cost. Now, when I'm talking about this, the business B2B transactions reduces marketing and sales cost of the sellers. So, for instance, a seller needs not advertise heavily to attract the customers. So also the seller need not maintain a large number of sales force and support staff. So all of that is like, okay, I can just do tie up with somebody else who is the same one. So I'm saving on my cost and somebody's already set up the business with that. So, I'm just going to pay him as per what I require. Then I have is reduces inventory level. So a seller need not maintain large inventory levels in anticipation. The seller can maintain a level of inventory based on the orders, whatever it's required, as in when it is coming, or at least, 10% more than what the orders come. The buyer does not keep a large amount of inventory. He can order for inventory as and when it is required. So that is known as reduces inventory levels. Uske baad I have is increase in productivity. So here I have is there may be increase in productivity of employees of the business firm. The productivity may increase due to the availability of quality material and on time. So that is known as increase in productivity. उसके बाद I have is focused brand promotion. So B2B, okay, जो है, that brand promotion works in different formats that compared. तो इसमें क्या होता है, B2B brands avoids mass market broadcast and generally use media that can be targeted at a specific uh, audience. मतलब when I'm talking about the focused brand promotion, I'm trying to tell you that जो चीज जिस तक मतलब वो रहेगी कि मुझे वाइड ऑडियंस नहीं है, मुझे अगर मेरे 50 कस्टमर्स भी मिल गए जो मेरी प्रोडक्ट्स को चाहते हैं, वो इनडायरेक्टली वो वर्ड ऑफ माउथ होने वाला है, सो आई एम हैप्पी विथ माई फर्स्ट 50 और फर्स्ट 100 कस्टमर्स. उसके बाद I have is customer loyalty. The customers are made to feel special and they are provided with quick and quality service. So it products and they do not like to shift loyalties to another site. Wider geographical spread activities. So online services are available round the clock, on 24/7 schedule. The buyers from anywhere in the world can gain access as per the convenience. So thus the company is able to handle several customers at the thing. मतलब, I am, भले मैं गुजरात में मेरा फैक्ट्री है, ये है, but I can get orders from all over India. So that is wider spread of activities. Now let's see this. There are steps. So when I'm talking about steps, activities involved in B2B transactions, पहला क्या है, so this entire thing gets into the general electric trading process network. Trading process network is known as TPN. Okay, तो ये कैसा जाता है, let's understand. पहला क्या होगा, the buyer determines his requirements and prepares the request for quotation and search for पोटेंशियल सप्लायर्स, मतलब एक कंपनी है, अभी उसको थोड़े क्या रॉ मटेरियल्स चाहिए या व्हाटएवर, तो उसका पहला स्टेप है RQF क्या होएगा. Then the buyer submits the RQF and it invites potential suppliers to respond. So the buyer submits the RQF and invites potential suppliers to respond. Suppliers obtain the RQF for processing. That means what? The third one is जो भी suppliers है वो RQF और वो process करने को देंगे, और interested suppliers bid for the request accordingly. फिर वो bidding होता है. The supplier and the buyer may negotiate the bid online कि ठीक है अभी finally इसमें deal कर दो because मेरा ongoing है. And finally the buyer selects the best bid and completes the purchase. तो ये between two suppliers, the seller and the buyers, they are actually the two suppliers. लेकिन कौन मुझे अच्छा quality, same thing, best pricing? See, right now somebody quoted you 33 rupees, somebody quoted you 35 rupees. 33 और 35 में ऐसा जितना difference नहीं है. But these people do 1000 units, 10,000 units, and this is ongoing order, तो उसमें बहुत difference होता है. Now, I move to the second type, that is business to consumer. ये सबसे मतलब आप जो करते हो कभी ना कभी किसी ने ऑनलाइन आपके घर में किया होगा, ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग हाईएस्ट, so these are not strictly bound to this thing, but one reason for the popularity of B2C e-commerce is consumers enjoy the convenience of purchasing products and services online. तो मतलब अभी ये फॉर एग्जाम्पल पूरे लॉकडाउन में हाईएस्ट अमेजोन, फ्लिपकार्ट, मिंत्रा का सेल हुआ है, Why? Because people are like, we cannot touch, we cannot do this. वो पैकेज 2-3 दिन ऐसे पड़ा रखेंगे, वो अपने आप वो हो जाएगा. We don't want to get down. There is a fear. So ये business to consumer में let's see the pre-purchase sale. अभी क्या कह रहे हैं ऐसे इंफॉर्मेशन सर्च, अभी सेल आया है तो फ्लिपकार्ट में आपने जस्ट लॉग इन किया, अमेजोन पे जस्ट लॉग इन किया, फिर आपको लगा कि 3-4 चीज मुझे घर के लिए चाहिए, तो आपने उसका फीचर्स, मॉडल नंबर, प्राइस, अवेलेबिलिटी ऐसे खाली माइंड में रखा है अभी तक. उसके बाद प्री परचेज डिसीजन, सो मेथड ऑफ पेमेंट, कैश ऑन डिलीवरी इज मोर प्रेफर्ड, price of the product, delivery period, features of the product, all of that comes under the pre-purchase decision. उसके बाद I have is registration. So personal details such as name, date of birth, gender, email ID, location, password created by the buyer for registration. So once registration, the buyer becomes a member with the shopping site. So all of that comes under registration. उसके बाद I have is purchase or sale stage. तो finally what I have is the placement of the order कि ठीक है मैंने वो order registration जो है मैंने order place कर दिया है. फिर I'll have to decide if it is not cash on delivery, I'll require my debit card or credit card for processing of order. उसके बाद I will do is processing of payment, cash on delivery, net banking transfer, credit card, debit card, digital cash, or whatever it is like Google Pay or whatever, etc. उसके बाद I have is operations management. So inventory management, quality management, warehousing. All of that comes under the 7th one. उसके बाद I have is post purchase or sale stage. तो इसमें shipment. Some virtual sites have a delivery tracking system on the website which allows a customer to check the status of a particular order. उसके बाद the company delivers the goods at the address of the customer and the customer makes payment under cash on delivery. Then I have is feedback. The seller may ask for online feedback from the customer relating to product performance, customer satisfaction. The seller may make necessary changes in product design, price, etc. depending on the feedback. So all of that comes under the feedback. Then I have is, so what is this example? See, in this that I have, this is a B2C model involving transaction between business organizations and the consumers. So everything is over the internet. These sites display product information. ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग भी लोग इसमें करते हैं, या इधर है ये सेलर बिजनेस है, यहाँ इंटरनेट से वो ऑर्डर, मतलब इसने ऑर्डर किया है, इंटरनेट से द्वारा उसको पता चला है, उसने पेमेंट भी कर दिया है। अभी इधर से क्या होएगा, कंफर्मेशन ऐसे रिसीट आएगा कि ये तारीख को आपका प्रोडक्ट आपको मिल जाएगा। सपोज हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, मेनी पीपल नाउ गो ऑन दिस पॉलिसी बाजार एंड अदर थिंग्स, वहां से भी उसने ले लिया, इट इज वैलिड, इट इज नथिंग दैट दे आर डूइंग, ओनली थिंग इज नॉट लाइक अ फिजिकल दुकान जहां पे आप देख सकते हो, बट स्टिल इट्स डूइंग प्रीटी वेल विद a lot of people. उसके बाद the last one that we have, that we need to study in detail, is consumer to consumer. ये consumer to consumer क्या है? So C2C is consumer to consumer, type of e-commerce where a customer sells to another customer through the internet. So here I have is askme.com, abbas.com. I told you about inforocket.com, जहाँ पे पर्सन का बिल होता है, क्रेडिट कार्ड है, और एंड यू आर गोइंग टू गेट इट। नाउ देयर आर मेनी रीसेलर्स, मतलब मीशो एंड व्हाटएवर अदर थिंग्स, जहाँ पे एक कस्टमर ने लिया है और वो थोड़ा ज्यादा हायर प्राइस में, उसने स्टॉक कुछ नहीं किया है, मैन्युफैक्चरर से 50 पीस उठाए, अपना वो रीसेलिंग किया है, एंड ही इज अगेन डूइंग, तो दिस इज कंज्यूमर टू कंज्यूमर. Now let us see in this. So registration under the C2C model, the customer who wants to sell and the customer who wants to buy needs to register with the site. The site acts like a virtual market where the products are auctioned. उसके बाद the auction takes place at the site. Different buyers may quote their rates for buying the products offered by the seller. The buyer who has quoted the highest bidding price is eligible to purchase the product, and then the buyer makes the payment. So that is how this is C2C. I hope students, the topic has become very simple. The source I've taken it from the internet, the few examples, and also I have used Manan and Vipul Prakashan. Thank you, students.